In the Supreme Master Qinghai International Association relief news from the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, with borders closed due to the coronavirus pandemic and crops destroyed due to the intense flooding in the summer of 2020, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea has been experiencing severe food shortages. The country's supreme leader, dear respected comrade Kim Jong-un, also voiced his grave concern regarding the worst ever situation. Following our beloved Supreme Master Qinghai's earnest request to provide ongoing assistance for the vulnerable people in the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, our association's relief team from China organized and delivered food and other necessities. On April 9, 2021, the team held a formal handover of the aid with the Chinese and the Democratic People's Republic of Korea Chambers of Commerce, who had facilitated by waiving the domestic transportation, customs, and other fees. Notably, 300 tons of rice and 200,000 medical face masks were donated, with the total cost of supplies nearing $223,000. The funds were contributed by several thousands of our association members from China, the Republic of Korea, and Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
Our sincere appreciation all involved in this relief mission, including the Chinese and Democratic People's Republic of Korea Chambers of Commerce. We are also grateful to Supreme Master Qinghai for her boundless love and concern, and to our association's relief team and supporting members. With deep sympathy, we pray for our Korean brothers and sisters, and that in heaven's mercy, our world will overcome this time of hardship by turning to the benevolent vegan lifestyle. Supreme Master Qinghai wants to convey this message of gratitude to all governments, organizations, and relief workers from every corner of the world. Thank you all the international and national help that brings care and necessities to afflicted victims and the needy. Thank you all the relief workers for taking time and forsaking your own comfort, even traveling great distance on unfavorable roads and conditions to bring love and assistance to people in time of need. May heaven bless you abundantly for your generosity and noble sacrifice.
Japan supports education for children in Yemen. The government of Japan, a Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Generosity, and Animal Protection Laureate, has donated $4 million to UNICEF to assist at least 135,000 children of Yemen in receiving education over the next 3 years. With the funding, the children will be given school bags, and 3,000 teachers will be trained to deliver quality education in a safe learning environment. Furthermore, awareness will be raised via a media campaign emphasizing the importance of education, staying in school, and good hygiene. Since 2016, Japan has contributed over $39 million for the education of Yemeni children. Our sincere gratitude, the government of Japan and UNICEF, for your ongoing efforts in ensuring a brighter future for the children in Yemen. In heaven's mercy, may all young people be blessed with peaceful and prosperous tomorrows.
United States scientists discovered that most of the water that used to be on Mars may still be there. Researchers from the California Institute of Technology and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration's or NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory have calculated that between 30 and 99% of the water that once covered the surface of Mars may be contained within hydrated minerals in the planet's crust. They determined this by using a range of data from satellites, telescopes, meteorites, and samples from rovers. Previously, it was thought that the water was all lost into space, but this theory was proven to be not possible due to the ratio of two different hydrogen isotopes in the Martian atmosphere. Exciting news! California Institute of Technology and NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. May your research into the cosmos lead to peaceful coexistence with all beings here and beyond the Earth in celestial upliftment.
Singapore scientists developed tests to detect COVID-19 virus and its mutations. A team of researchers led by the Nanyang Technological University, or NTU, in Singapore, has created a diagnostic test that can detect the COVID-19 virus mutations. The Variant Nucleotide Guard, or Vanguard test, uses the genetic editing tool CRISPR to target and separate specific segments of the SARS-CoV-2 genetic material from its viral genome, as well as segments of a molecule with fluorescent dye, causing it to glow in the presence of the virus. The test recognizes genome sequences unique to the virus that are found in SARS-CoV-2 variants, allowing it to detect them even after it mutates. Work is being done by the team to further refine and obtain regulatory approval for the test, which has been integrated into a specially treated paper strip that shows two strong bands in the presence of the SARS-CoV-2 virus or its variant. As the test can yield results in 30 minutes, Associate Professor Dr. Tan Ming Hao of NTU hopes it could be deployed in settings where quickly confirming COVID-19 status is vital. Our earnest gratefulness, Nanyang Technological University, Dr. Tan Ming Hao and team, for your life-saving research. We pray humanity quickly awakens to the compassionate vegan diet to lessen the adverse impact of the pandemic in heaven's love.
Scientists adopt new way of using nanomaterials to identify and enrich skeletal stem cells. A team of researchers at the University of Southampton in the United Kingdom have found a technique of using specially designed gold nanoparticles coated with strands of DNA to find human bone healing stem cells. These cells can be enriched to help treat broken or fractured bones. Dr. Richard Orefo, professor of musculoskeletal science and one of the heads of the study, said, "Skeletal stem cell-based therapies offer some of the most exciting and promising areas for bone disease treatment and bone regenerative medicine for an aging population." This research was published in the internationally recognized multidisciplinary journal ACS Nano. Kudos, University of Southampton scientists, for your remarkable discovery. May more such advancements lead to increased vitality for all those in need of physical healing in God's radiance.
Former hospital head has dedicated 17 years to caring for AIDS orphans. In 2004, Dr. Gul Xiaoping, who was then an infectious disease specialist and the dean of the Linfen Third People's Hospital in Shanxi Province, China, set up a caring classroom for children who were born with the AIDS virus and became orphans when they lost their parents to the disease. As the number of orphans increased, Dr. Gul founded the Linfen Red Ribbon School in 2006 to provide them with free education, medical treatment, and accommodation. Currently, the school is tending to approximately 30 children living with AIDS. 58-year-old Dr. Gul, who quit his hospital dean job in 2015 to fully dedicate himself to the young patients, believes that every life matters and wishes that one day there will be no more AIDS orphans. Our cheerful gratitude and divine blessings, Dr. Gul Xiaoping, in the abiding munificence of the providence, may all precious children be graced with a nurturing world filled with happiness and love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai gratefully present the Shining World Compassion Award to Dr. Gul Xiaoping and $10,000 as a humble contribution towards his noble work. With much respect and appreciation, may you and the children you so lovingly care for be showered with Buddha's boundless blessings and protection.
Added vegan mozzarella developed in Brooklyn, New York. A company called New Moo Vegan Cheese from New York, United States, has created a stretchable and smooth melting vegan mozzarella. The product has been much praised and is available at several popular pizzerias, restaurants, and delis. The company is also working on new distributor partnerships as well as other varieties of cheese. Founder Gunnar Elmetz developed the new cheese after going vegan in 2011 and wanting to see more plant-based options in local pizza shops. It sounds delicious, Gunnar Elmetz and new move. We look forward to trying a vegan pizza top with your much sought after plant-based mozzarella as compassionate eating continues to grow in the joy of heaven.
Adopted calf makes Australian headlines for his playful personality. Edward Foy of Broome in Western Australia was driving along the highway when he sadly spotted a newborn Brahman calf beside his mother, who had tragically passed away from an accident. Feeling like it was the right thing to do, Mr. Foy rescued the orphan calf, now named Peanut, and is raising him alongside his family of 6 canines, chickens, pigs, and peacocks. Going for regular walks at the local beach with the dogs, who love him, Peanut has become a popular member of the community and made the Australian news for his playful, puppy-like character. We are all smiles. Our heartfelt thanks, Edward Foy, for taking in dear Peanut and sharing his wonderful personality with the world. May more and more people soon recognize and cherish the delightful individuality of all bovines in God's benevolence.